right now, just like Ezra say, Ezra's in the book of Ezra say, when we see the destruction, it's gonna be like woe unto us in the spirit, man, because it's gonna be so devastating, man. So that fear gonna be there.
Yeah, you gonna
have the fear is talking about fearing these people out here.
Yeah, gonna be running around like everybody else gonna be running around.
But you always gonna fear the Most High, because when you fear the Most High, that's clean, man. That's a clean fear. Yeah. When you fear these heathens and 2/3 of our people, that ain't no clean fear, man. Yeah. That's a wickedness. The Most High didn't read scripture.
All right, let me get 2 Timothy 1:7. For the Most High has not given us the spirit of fear.
Hold on. Hey, Selassie, come here. Come here, Haile Selassie. Haile Selassie, he bugged out over there. I remember we were dealing with Haile Selassie on one of the videos, man. He bugged out. Hey, Selassie don't know what to do, man. Come here, Haile Selassie. You found the truth yet?
Go ahead, read it.
2 Timothy 1:7. For the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, but the power and the love and of a sound mind.
Sound mind. That's self-control right there. So that particular fear, like you said, we're gonna fear, but you gotta have self-control. You gotta stay firm to your duty in that day when that day comes. You know? So, you know, you got to. Cause
hey, the Most High gonna destroy you, Haile Selassie.
Cause when that
you ain't got the truth.
When that chip come, when that martial law come, in World War III, that's when we getting out of here, man. Give me Luke 21:9. That's when we getting out of here, man. So when all that's going on, that sound mind means self-control. Stay steadfast to your duty, man. Cause there's gonna be a lot of people out here, man. They're gonna be running crazy. They ain't gonna know what the hell to do, man. But we gonna be scared too, like I said. But we gotta just stay firm, know what's going on at that particular time. Cause people ain't gonna be knowing what's going on at that time. But the men of the Lord, the elect, you gonna know what's going on. But that just that anticipation of what's about to happen, you're gonna have that little bit of fear in you.
It's Luke 21:9.
Yeah.
Luke 21:9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions,
wars and commotions,
be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet by and by.
By and by means immediately, but it says it's not. So it's gonna not be immediately when you hear wars and commotions. Commotions meaning what? Disturbances, state of disorder. That's
uproar.
Yeah, that's uproar. That's race riots. That's martial law, right? And then it says, but the end is not by and by. By and by, when you look it up, means immediately, but it's not gonna be immediately because you still gotta have that chip, right? And you still gotta have the World War III. We hearing about it. You still gotta have those particular things that's happening. Read on.
Luke 21:9-10. Then said he unto them, nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdoms, and great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famine and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs that shall be from the heavens.
What's the fearful sights? Fearful sights. Strange, startling occurrences. These are going to be those fearful sights. When you look up in the sky and you see all those chariots of the Lord floating around, as Ezra described it as being what? A mountain. When you look up, that's going to be a fearful sight under you, man. When you see it in that day. When the sign is an unusual occurrence, something that's transcendent from what's not common to nature. It's not common to nature to look up and see IFOs in the sky, what you call UFOs. And when that day come, man, it's gonna be, it's like I said, it's a fearful sight. And when we start, like the brother read a few minutes ago in Ezra, when we start getting beamed up. Wisdom of Solomon Slocket. Wisdom of Solomon was at 7, or 5 and 7, 5 and 7. Five.
Like 3 and 2.
Yeah, and when we start getting beamed up, they gonna say, damn. They gonna know that they had fucked up.
Yeah,
and that fear gonna just cover them, man, in that day, man.
Because it's gonna be race riots and people damn near eating each other and shit.
You know? And we gonna be beamed up.
They gonna do that. They gonna do that.
It's gonna be white on white crime.
They gonna do that because of their family.
Yep. That day, man, we're gonna be beamed up, man. You know, a lot of people, you don't believe in being beamed up. Get 2 Kings 2 and 11. I'm gonna show you that being beamed up is in the scripture.
Like,
2 Kings 2 and 7.
2 and 11.
2 Kings 2 and 11.
Now, right before that, Elijah and Elisha was walking together. And Elijah had asked Elisha what would he like of him before he leave. He said double portion of your spirit. Because Elijah had a hell of a spirit. It said in the scripture he's the most famous prophet. He's the most famous prophet ever. So Elisha wanted double portion of his spirit, right? And Elijah told him, what? That's a lot you asking for. But read what happened in 11.
2 Kings 2 and 11. And it came to pass as they went on and walked that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire.
A chariot of fire. That's a chariot of fire, man. It's a UFO. Right? Read.
And horses of fire.
And horses of fire, meaning what? The power. And when you look, we say the fire, that's those lights that were on those chariots. Because if you ever see, like, I think it was 1987. I happened to see one in 1987. I saw about 10 different colors of lights, man. Some parts of it circling one way and the other half was circling the other way. I saw blue, orange, amber, yellow, red. I saw all kind of lights. And that fire is the lights that's on them chariots. Like I said, the horse is that power. That's horse stands for power. That's why in these cars you have a car that's 400 horsepower, 450. It's the power of that car.
2 Kings 2 and 11. And it came to pass, and they still went on and walked to behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind unto the heavens.
Son, he went up by a whirlwind into the heavens, into the sky, into the chariots. And the same one he went up in that day, when Yahweh Shai come back, he coming back in the same manner, man. When he come back to redeem us, Israel, the elect of Israel, he coming back in the same manner. Revelation 1 and 7. He coming back in the same glorious chariots, trimmed with silver and gold.
Revelations 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds.
Behold, he cometh with clouds. Right? The word clouds, that's chariots, man. It's another name for the chariots. Because when we were coming out of Egypt, being led by Moses, we were led by a cloud by day. The chariots, they look like clouds by day. We follow certain clouds. And by night, we follow the